bottle, pepper cough. Had a mask on, make them beatbox. In Miami with my that shit got a feet. I walked in the party, I'm on my big foot.
It's game time in Boston as the crowds look to cheer on the Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to, can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions? Whichever team does that, I think, comes out on top.
Here's Davis. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Horford. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. One of the big factors that we're facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Brown inside the line. Hands the shot from the wing.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Adebayo. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Tatum after Los Angeles picked up 3 with their last shot.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston on D. Trailing by 4. Down low. And it's Davis with the jam.
Assisted by.
So smooth, so fluid, effortless, yet powerful. When Davis gets positioning like that, he's trying to dunk it. Even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
They get it again.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Smart. Here's Tatum, guarded by Tucker. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
To halt the run. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Curry, good.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now, here's Brown. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Cantor gives your team pound points off misses.
Here's Brown. Driving inside. Right side Horford. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Curry with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Outside for Curry. And stolen by Williams. Here's Langford. Richardson outside. Williams trying to break free. Richardson no luck.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Davis with the bucket.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Los Angeles. Nobody near Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Terrific awareness that time from Walker. Nice job getting his open teammates to rock.
Curry can't get it to go.
They're close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Langford. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
A lethal attacker. Langford enjoys finding those avenues to the bucket and then just torching the defense. they've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Six on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked.
And Ariza works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders.
All right, look who's coming on to the court.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the NBA is shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring, but Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated as it is right now.
Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Langford. Walker in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Jordan. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Walker. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Boy, the heart of Walker, that competitive spirit, he's never afraid to go inside, and he's got a lot of different ways he can score in there.
And the Lakers with another miss. Here are the Celtics with the ball. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for him. Into the lane. Langford misses. And so it's not with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's Jordan on the wing. Here's Anthony. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. From outside, off the mark. Here are the Lakers. To the middle. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Tatum. Pass to Brown. Clock at 4. And then Brown with the dunk.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside
Conversions for the Celtics. Al Horford. Marcus
Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Adebayo.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And Adebayo sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Tatum on the wing. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course.
2 minutes remaining.
With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
Out of bounds.
The Lakers in the lead. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6 from beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Horford high post. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Stephen.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers. Tatum deciding where to go with it. He takes it in.
Los Angeles.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
14 foul.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
They get it back.
Davis.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 on the clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That one rolling around and rims out.
And really credit their advantage on the back end. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Tatum, that's for 2. And the last shot before the buzzer is on. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Fires the 3. Tries again. And the layup is good. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
To the inside. Adebayo.
Celtics foul. Robert,
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
First team
The
foul.
Lakers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Second free throw, no good.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
And here's Brown outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That's his third.
And the assist
personal foul.
totals show how far
First
Smart
team
has
foul.
come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year
Substitutions for the
at the
Celtics.
start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And your Celtics answers.
Celtics trail by 14. Walker with it. He's picked up by Ariza. A 3 ball. No good on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home.
Super athleticism from Ariza. Exceptional at slamming it down.
And the 3 ball is good.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And Walker's got the ball here for Boston. It's a 13-point game. To the paint. Good D by Ariza. Fast break, the Lakers. Right side, Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Jordan.
And the Lakers lead by 15.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
Great D that time from Jordan. Lakers leading by 15. The wide open look here for Anthony.
Carmelo.
Drops in the tray.
3 points.
Anthony's got 8.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Now here's Anthony. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. And he drives in. And the basket by Langford.
Not lacking any confidence down there. Just give Langford the ball and let him do his thing.
From deep. And Boston with the rebound.
His shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Well, no easy answer for how you defend Richardson on the drive.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Doesn't go for him.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Richardson, good.
You really have to account for Richardson around the basket. I mean, he does a good job using his length to create and finish his shots.
Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Walker's shot is off. The 3 from Anthony. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lets the 3 fly. Jordan.
Celtics foul.